We have already covered DNA in our previous videos about its structures, how it replicates, and why it's crucial to study. But when we get to RNA, things get a bit confusing since RNA and DNA are pretty much similar. And let's be real, most of the books focus more on DNA, so RNA often gets overlooked or just skimmed. But studying RNA is just as important as DNA. So, when we're trying to understand RNA, the first step is to compare it with DNA because that's usually where the confusion starts. The big difference between them is in the type of molecule they are. RNA is a ribonucleic acid and DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. That difference comes down to sugar. DNA has deoxyribose sugar, whereas RNA has ribose sugar, which is a pentose sugar having oxygen atoms at both second and third carbon positions, whereas in DNA, the deoxyribose sugar lacks an oxygen atom at the second carbon position, hence the deoxy part basically. Another key difference is that DNA is usually a double-stranded helix while RNA is single-stranded molecule. Though in some viruses, RNA can also be double-stranded or DNA can also be single-stranded. Both DNA and RNA have 4 types of nucleotides. DNA has adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. RNA also has guanine, cytosine, and adenine, but instead of thymine, it has a uracil. So uracil is also a pyrimidine, just like thymine and cytosine, but has a slightly different structure. Now, if we look at where these molecules are found, so DNA is found in the nucleus, mitochondria, and chloroplast of plant cells. RNA, on other hand, is transcribed in nucleus but then moves out to cytoplasm where it helps synthesize proteins in ribosomes. The bonding pattern is another point of difference. So in DNA, cytosine pairs with guanine and adenine pairs with thymine, but in RNA, adenine pairs with uracil and cytosine still pairs with guanine. Also, DNA doesn't form any secondary structures because it's already a double-stranded helix, but RNA, being single-stranded, can fold into secondary structures like loops and hairpins due to internal base pairing. Lastly, DNA typically exists in B form structure in most organisms. In contrast, RNA doesn't have such specific forms, but it does exist in 3 types, that is mRNA, messenger RNA, rRNA, ribosomal RNA, or tRNA, that is transfer RNA. To sum it all up, DNA carries the genetic information vital for our survival, growth, and reproduction, while RNA plays a crucial role in synthesis of proteins and regulating the gene expression. So studying RNA is just as essential as studying DNA. So that's all about the key differences between DNA and RNA. And if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. I will post a picture of these key differences on my feed so it would be easily accessible to you.